Hello, I'm Lisa Porter, your host of the Pet Care Products What's Hot show. We are sponsored by Pet Hotels of America, the leading travel website for pet owners. Make sure to visit www.pethotelsofamerica.com for your holiday travel plans. Today, we're lucky to have with us a special guest, Gina Dial. Gina is the Vice President of Sales and Marketing for John Paul Pet, a new product line that has absolutely exploded in popularity across the country. Hi, Gina. How are you today?
I'm good. Hi, Lisa.
Quick question, because some people may not have heard of John Paul Pet yet since you're so new. What exactly is John Paul Pet?
John Paul Pet is a luxury line of shampoos and conditioners, along with some hygienic wipes for pets that were created by the co-founder of the Paul Mitchell hair products for humans. John Paul Pet is a salon quality product, but it's pH balanced for pets and tested on humans first.
So I have a question. Are they travel products or are they products for home use only?
They are for home use, but we have several products that have been recommended to us by travelers, the wipes and the waterless shampoo, so you can actually clean up your pets on the go without having to get them wet.
So what's in these products that makes them so special? And the reason I'm asking is because I use the travel wipes actually, or the wipes, the full body wipes. I love them. And whatever's in them makes my dog's coat so soft and smell so good. What is in them?
Well, they're all of the products contain botanical ingredients, and specifically the full body and paw wipes contain lanolin and a very, very mild fragrance. And the lanolin helps to keep the dog shiny, helps to keep their coat moisturized and their skin moisturized, and also helps to remove the dirt and dander when you bring your pet in from outside.
Right, and then you have the paws too. I use the full body and paw wipes for when it's raining, so they're really good that way.
Well, they're
I
good
just
to clean
happen
the
to know
mud
this.
off, and also they're called full body and paw wipes because the lanolin is really important in keeping the paws moisturized because they tend to get very rough and irritated. And so keeping them clean and also keeping them moisturized at the same time is a good idea.
It's a great idea. Who's using the products besides your typical consumer that you can buy them in the store or online?
Well, the traveling products basically are used by consumers, but also by veterinarians. They're suggesting the tooth and gum wipes, eye and ear wipes, and full body and paw wipes, along with the waterless foam shampoo for post-surgical care, so you can actually keep your pet clean at home without getting them wet after they've had surgery.
So what about hotels? I would think that they'd really pick up on this.
Well, we do have a few hotels, pet-friendly hotels, that actually hand out samples of our 3 wipes when you check in with a pet. And what this makes it very easy for you to keep your pet clean. Also helps to keep the room clean. And they're just so easy to use because you just open them up, use them, and then just toss them in the trash. And they're just really great and easy products to use.
So is this the first year the product line has been on the market?
The product line has been out for quite a while. Well, I'd say 5 years. But we started in the beauty industry because of the Paul Mitchell connection. And just recently, in 2011, we've actually gotten out into the pet arena. So we are available at Petco, and you'll begin to find us in other pet locations as well. But the odd thing that you might see is that we also might be sold at your local salon along with the Paul Mitchell products. Many of those Paul Mitchell salons have brought in the pet products as well.
So what is the relationship then between Paul Mitchell and John Paul Pet?
John Paul DeJoria is the co-founder of the Paul Mitchell products. He's also the co-founder of the John Paul Pet products. And so that's the relationship between the two. And because John Paul DeJoria is usually, he's very, very recognizable, and most people think he's Paul Mitchell, but his name is really John Paul DeJoria, and thus you have the name John Paul Pet.
Oh, okay. And so you must have big plans for 2013.
We have a wonderful program for 2013 because along with our product and how wonderful the product line is, the shampoos and the conditioners are luxurious products. Your pets feel great. You feel great after having used them just because they feel so good on your hands. We do a lot to make the lives of animals better. And in 2013, what we've done with our marketing campaign is we've chosen to use shelter pets as our models in all of our ads for each month in 2013. And we have a wonderful story about shooting January, February, and March shelter pets for our advertising campaign. And even before we were finished, our February pet of the month from the shelter actually got adopted as we were walking him over to his foster parents. So that was a really exciting thing for us, and that's really the whole point. We want to bring attention to the shelter animals. We want them to feel better, look better. We want them to be more attractive when they are loaded up onto the Pet Finder database, who Pet Finder is one of our partners, and we're working with them to help make lives better and get the shelter pets adopted out to good homes.
That sounds like a great program and a great goal for 2013. So why don't you tell us, I buy my products on travelingpetsupplies.com, but where else are they sold?
Well, they're sold in pet stores nationally. Of course, they are sold on travelingpetsupplies.com. And if you cannot find them, you can always go to www.johnpaulpet.com and check our store locator, and they'll list all of the different areas and shops in your neighborhood that carry the product line.
Is there anything else you'd like to add? It just sounds like you've got such an exciting program going on there that I hope that people, get the chance to experience your products. They're lovely products.
We should have more distribution, and they should be available more in 2013. So you should be able to find them a little bit easier. And if you travel with your pets and you check into a pet-friendly hotel, you may just be handed the samples when you check in with your pet. And that is wonderful for us. It gets the product into the hands of traveling people with pets, but also, the consumer, so that they can see what great products they are. And I hope that more people get to use them.
Yes, and we all love samples.
That's right.
Well, Gina, it's been a pleasure having you as our guest today. I love what you're doing with the shelter animals, and the product line I know is incredible. So good luck with what's going on in 2013. I'm sure it's going to be a special year for all of you there. I have two pets myself, and I have to recommend the oatmeal shampoo if your dog has a normal coat, and and the wipes are wonderful as well. So anyway, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you, Lisa. Thanks for having John Paul Pet on.
Oh, you have a wonderful day.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. All right, folks. Well, you heard it all here at our radio program, and we hope you get a chance to try out the product line for John Paul Pet. And if you do get to travel with your pet, make sure to visit www.pethotelsofamerica.com for all your needs, including finding parks, beaches, hotels, just about anything you possibly need in any city across the U.S., and have a great day.